The power is back.
What is up, family? It's Too Cool TB, representing Powered by Vibes, and I'm back with another episode of Artist Discovery. And today, first of all, apologize that we still don't have special effects back. That's okay. We don't need all the extras. Today we're going to be checking out the artist Elizabeth Drummond. A little bit of the bio for this artist. Formerly a member of the Australian folk band Little May. Looks like he played the guitar, did the vocals on that band. Now, she's a solo artist, dropping music on her own. So we're about to check out a little bit of one of her solo releases. And this is a song that's called Congratulations. So this is a song I listened to and I chose it. So I thought it had an interesting sound and this would be a good one to review. Would be a little introduction to this artist. So let's go ahead and put the music on and we'll talk about it. And as it's playing, so you guys can hear the song and we'll give you my thoughts after. I gotta sip some more of the tea real quick. You know how it is. For some reason, I actually get like a little bit of Nirvana vibes on this, like, on the instrumental on this song. Okay.
Congratulations.
The song is pretty simple. I like that bass line too, by the way. Shout out to the bass player. I noticed. I know what people say about playing the bass, but I noticed you guys. And then right here, it's always got a little synth bass. So I like how it strips out the instrumental on this part of the song.
Congratulations, you blew it. Congratulations, tell me I did it. Congratulations, God damn it. Congratulations.
I like the guitar sound that you picked on this track too for the instrumental. I like that guitar sound. I don't know anything about guitar. I've never been able to figure out how to play guitar. But I do like the tone. That's a good tone right there for the guitar. To an American ear, this song gives me like major 90s vibes. I know that's a thing with people that are from different countries that I review the music. Sometimes in different countries it's a totally different, like, how music sounded. I like that solo too. As a jazzer, I like any time that there's like dissonance and stuff. It sounds cool. All right, let's bring it back to my beautiful face. We're gonna take a second to go through this a little bit. So, first section of the review, the first reactions. So yeah, my first reaction when I listened to this one, I liked it. I was like, wow, this is cool. It's got like some real like 90s kind of vibes to it. It's got some Nirvana kind of vibes. I like this song. And I just thought it had a really cool sound. Everything was really well put together. A lot of great decisions were made in the production in terms of like the guitar tones and the different sounds in there and the drums. I like it. It sounds real good. That's what my first reactions to this were. This is really great work. So, obviously, coming from a different band and then doing your own solo thing, that could be a hard transition to do. But, I think that obviously, this showed that you had a lot of really great ideas, that your experience of previously being with a band like that shows with the decisions that were being made here for the different sounds and production. So this was some really great work. So now let's go to the breakdown section of the review. So, as I was listening to this one, and the cat's out of the bag, because I told you, like, when I do these are really not the first time that I listen to them. I usually listen to them a couple of times before, so I know what it sounds like, and I have my thoughts together. This one here, as I was listening to it, I noticed more and more little small things that you did, like, harmonically with the guitar parts. That's really cool. Because I like that kind of stuff, too, because everybody's heard, like, the same simple, like, 4-chord progressions. It's cool when you do something that's different. So I like that, how you kind of had some different harmonies going on in there. I also like how this one was actually pretty simple for, there wasn't like a million different instruments and 15 different transitions in the different sections of the song. It's pretty simple. You just had like a pretty simple little drum part that sounded cool. It's like a very natural sounding drums, very unprocessed. It didn't sound like they were even like time aligned at all. That sounded pretty cool. Had kind of an open, roomy sound to it for the drums. I like how, for the guitars, like I complimented on the guitars had a really nice tone. So I like the tone that you selected for that. And throughout the song, it's just like you had kind of the more distorted, crunchy guitar sounds going. And you had that little, I don't know guitar terms because I don't know how to play guitar, but you had like the different type of sound that was the lead guitar sound. So I like that. When I'm in the studio with guitar players, that's really how I am. I'm like, make it more crunchy, make it more fuzzy. Like I don't know what's the proper terms for how you set guitar amps up. And when I have to do it, I just turn the knobs until it sounds good. Like I know in general what they do because I know when you're mixing what different effects do to other sounds. So, but yeah, that's my compliment on that. I like the guitar tones that you selected. It sounded really good. And then too, like it's just the form of the song was cool too. It was just really simple with the form. And that's all that you needed. Everything too for the breakdown, the way the vocals were done. I kind of like that aesthetic. The more soft spoken kind of whisper vocals. You might be offended by this comparison, but this is like a good comparison the way that I'm giving it. I know maybe not everybody likes this artist that might do this type of music you're doing, but to me, I kind of got like Billie Eilish vibes too, with like how the vocals were being done. It's kind of like that more soft-spoken kind of tone, the more whispering kind of tone a little bit. I like that. I thought it worked well with this track. So I like how you did that too. It kind of gave it a different feel. Kind of the vocals too, you could tell like it had that sound and it was doubled for a lot of parts of it. So yeah, it's just like a really great produced song, awesome production, great concept, good stuff. For the critique section of the review, to be honest with you, I don't have any critiques because there's nothing that I would have done differently as a producer for this. And I think that, when I have a lot to say during the breakdown section, because that's the purpose of when I do the critiques, is for something that we could all that make music learn from listening to this. For this, I think it's a lot that we can hear from all the things in the breakdown of how you did this, because I think you did everything right. So I think this is a great song. I have no critiques of it. Nothing I would do any differently. So with all that being said, then let's go to my favorite part of the review, where we're going to take this song and we're going to compare it to other songs that I've done so far in 2022. And we're going to give it a ranking under Artist Discovery Billboard chart. All right, let's see how this one's gonna do. All right, congratulations. All right, let me think. Okay. Got to think about it for a second. Think where I want to place this one. I think where I'm going to place this one, I'm going to put this one up to number 5. So, the disclaimer about the Billboard chart. This is not a chart that's going based on the quality of the song. This is a list of recommendations that I make at the end of every year. And this is going based upon how much I think other people, regular 99% of people, would enjoy these songs and be into them. Which one of these are the most radio ready? So this one definitely deserves to be up in the top 5 if you ask me. So I think you did everything right with the production. I think it sounds amazing. I think that it sounds great. And I definitely feel like, it's a really well executed song. If anything, I think that it's actually probably something that later in the year, once I reshuffle these, I might even will go higher with it. Because I think this is really, really great work. So, let me tell you about why I put it here. We're going to talk about the song above it, song below it. Song above it was a song that I actually chose to be this year's ringer. Somebody that's a little bit bigger of an artist, has a little bit more of a following already. We did some Litany, Sleepover. So I like that song. And I think that song there, that was more of like a pop song. It had more of like a retro 80s vibe to it a little bit. And I think that one just simply for like what's the popular sounds right now. That's the reason why I think that one's just a little bit above this one. That one just might be, in terms of recommendations, it might appeal to a larger audience at this present time. But I think that if anything, at the end of the year, this one might go over that. And also, sometimes I take out the ringer song that I select just because of the fact that it's like, well, that person, they really need to be on this channel, on this list. But anyway, that's what that song is. So and honestly, to me, it's a tie. I think I like them equally. So then the next one that is right above is above Coexist, BOA. That one is like a rap song that's got kind of that country rap, Lil Nas type of aesthetic a little bit. It's like they got the country vibes to the song. However, it still is a rap song. I like this one more than BOA. I actually like it more than BOA by a lot because I think this one is more memorable than that song. It's better executed, and I think the vocalist that's performing the song did a better job than those guys did, to be honest. So I like this one. It's in the top 5 for right now. And by the end of the year, it probably is going to go higher once we hear some more songs. It might be up there, with, the top 3. So, great work. All right, let's close this thing out. Bring it back to my beautiful face. All right, final segment, if you're watching. So, to Elizabeth M Drummond, if you're watching, what I would say is, I think that this is amazing work. I think that you are a very talented artist. And I'm looking forward to seeing how far that you go. Right now you're doing really good. You have a good following right now. It seems like you're having some success already. But I think that, you can do really, really well. And that you're going to do really, really well. And I like what you're doing. I think that, obviously, you and whomever else you're working with, you all have a very great ear. And you guys, you just know and have that talent and that sense of musicianship for how to put together a song. So I really like this song, and I'm looking forward to hearing more of your work. And I'm definitely going to have to go back in your back catalog. You have to check out the band that you were in, too. I'm going to have to check out some of Little May's work and hear, what that was about, just based off of hearing this. I'm sure that was really, really good, too. So keep up the great work. I'm excited to hear more of what you're doing, and just keep on plugging away at this. You're sounding great. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I can guarantee you that, you're going to get that listenership. Maybe being on this channel and having my community here, because I know right now the YouTube views are kind of are struggling right now, but on our actual website and blog, we're doing a lot better. If you check out thepowerisback.com, And, you never know. Maybe, I might be able to get you some more listenership here in America. So, with all that being said, to Elizabeth M Drummond, to all the fans, to your old band, Lil Maine, to Australia, shout out to Australia, by the way, and everybody at home, love what you do. I enjoyed listening to this song, and I hope that all of you did too. Spread nothing but peace and love to all of you. And I will see you on the next review.